All right, everyone. So we're going to continue exploring molecular attraction and kind of start wrapping up this unit here. But just a little review about molecular attraction. We want to remember that different substances have different levels of molecular attraction. So substances might have their molecules might be attracted to each other at different levels. So some substances might want to live in the solid phase, some substances might want to live in that liquid phase that has like medium molecular attraction, and some might want to live in that gas phase where those molecules like to move all over the place and move freely, like we've been saying. So since different substances have different levels of molecular attraction, this means that they're going to need different amounts of energy to change phases. So, substances that have high molecular attraction, their molecules are going to want to stay close together and tightly packed, which means that substances with high molecular attraction are going to need more energy transferred in to make a phase change happen into the gas phase. So high molecular attraction substances are going to need more energy, or it's going to take more effort to change into the gas phase or to a gas-like phase where molecules want to move around. And then substances with high molecular attraction aren't going to use as much energy to change into the solid-like phase. So if they have high molecular attraction, that means that they want to go to the solid phase. Those molecules are kind of already ready to move towards each other and come together. So they're going to require less energy. So less energy to be transferred out to change into that solid-like phase. On the other hand, we have substances with low molecular attraction. And these substances are wanting to move around freely. Their molecules are going to want to move around, spread out from each other. And in this case, substances with low molecular attraction, where their molecules want to move around, it's going to take a lot of energy to pull those molecules together and change it into a solid-like phase. So it's going to take more energy compared to a high molecular attraction phase to change the substance into a solid-like phase and bring those molecules back together. And then substances with low molecular attraction, on the other hand, are going to need less energy to be transferred in to change them into a gas-like phase. So if you have a substance that has low molecular attraction, it's not going to need that much energy or take that much effort to push those molecules apart from each other and change it to a gas-like phase. So as we think about the energy required or the energy needed for different types of substances, so if we remember, so solid-like phases or things with high molecular attraction, they like to live in the solid phase. So it's not going to take a whole bunch of energy to pull the molecules together, but it's going to take a ton of energy to move it to the gas phase. Whereas things that like to live in the gas phase, let me get my little writer here. Things that like to live in the gas phase, it's going to take a lot of energy to be transferred out in order to change it and pull those molecules together into a solid-like phase. So solid phases are going to take a lot of energy to change into the gas-like phase if they have high molecular attraction. And low molecular attraction is going to take a lot of energy to be transferred out to change it into a solid-like phase. So take a moment, use this information to answer the following questions in the Google form. I will also link this PowerPoint for you to refer to help you answer the questions.